In the meantime, a major funding crisis looms in the education sector, threatening operations across all levels of the country's education system. Basic Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang has warned that there is a 27 billion shilling shortfall in funding, which could lead to the shutdown of schools unless additional resources are urgently allocated. NTV's Laban Shaban has more details for us.
The education sector is facing a major financial crisis as government funding allocations fall short by 27 billion shillings across primary, junior secondary and secondary schools. This funding gap could strain essential resources, affecting teachers' salaries, learning materials and infrastructure, ultimately impacting the quality of education.
Page 12 of their document.
Appearing before the Education Committee, Principal Secretary for Basic Education Belio Kipsang revealed that the education budget has glaring funding gaps that could disrupt learning nationwide. For free-day secondary schools, the government allocated 54.8 billion shillings, yet the required amount stands at 76.7 billion shillings, leaving a deficit of 21.8 billion shillings. Junior secondary schools are facing a funding shortfall, receiving 45.7 billion shillings against the required 46.1 billion shillings, leaving a deficit of 0.4 billion shillings.
During this period, the first half of the year, the State Department has not incurred any expenditure under the government projects due to lack of exchequer.
These shortfalls raises the concern over the ability of schools to meet operation costs, including teacher salaries, infrastructure and learning materials.
On examination, the funding has gone up from 2 billion to 4.7 billion, which is still not enough because we shall be doing 3 assessments in the next year.
In primary education, Belio revealed that it has been allocated 9.1 billion shillings instead of 9.7 billion shillings required. This could impact programs like feeding schemes, free learning materials and teacher support.
The number of laboratories and apparatus supplied, we projected to do 15,000. We have done 2,400 so far. On the number of mobile labs that we projected to do 100. We have done 29 so far.
Further, he revealed that the budget allocation of 12 billion shillings under school administration for 2024 includes funding for Kenya Intermediate Level Education Assessment and Kenya Primary School Education Assessment.
The number of vulnerable children provided with school meals, we targeted to do 3 million children. So far, we have done 2.6 million children. We target to do 2.8 million in the coming financial year.
Additionally, the Kenya National Examination Council (NEC) requires 3.57 billion shillings for the administration of exams, but funding constraints threaten their sustainability. Belio emphasized the urgent need for additional resources to prevent disruptions in learning.
Thank you.